Hello, what's up guys? Simon from Peso Smart PH here and welcome sa panibagong episode. Of course, shout out din sa mga podcast listeners. Today, quick stock company spotlight lang tayo. Yung didiscuss natin is MAXS Group Incorporated. So, before tayo mag-start, news update lang. This one is from Inquirer. So, sabi dito, PSC adopts 3-tier circuit breaker system. So, publish lang nitong article earlier, tama ba? Yeah, April 30 ngayon. So, basically may 3 levels. Level 1, 2, and 3. Then yung circuit breaker is capped at 10%, 15%, and 20%. Then yung duration ng halt increases as the level increases then, so 15, 30, and then 60 minutes. So the Philippine Stock Exchange has tweaked its market-wide circuit breaker to install a 3-tier system that automatically halts intraday trading at varying duration once certain thresholds are breached. So the 3-level circuit breaker, duly approved by the Securities and Exchange Commission by way of emergency volatility control in light of the COVID-19 pandemic affecting the markets globally, will take effect on May 4, 2020, PSC President Ramon Monzon said in a memorandum issued on Wednesday. The new system will have multiple circuit breaker triggers for declines in the benchmark index PSE index of at least 10%, 15%, and 20%, resulting in a market-wide trading halt lasting 15, 30, and 60 minutes respectively. This will replace the current system, an offshoot of the 2008 global financial crisis, which halts trading for 15 minutes once the PSEI declines by at least 10%. This can be triggered only once per trading session. Under the new rules, each level of the new circuit breaker can be triggered once a day. So yeah, may tatlo na tayong circuit breakers in a day, in a trading day. Level 1 circuit breaker whereby PSEI decreases by at least 10% compared to its previous day's closing level. The 15-minute trading halt can be triggered only 60 minutes up to 2:55 p.m. once the PSE returns to whole day trading schedule. Then level 2 circuit breaker can be triggered only up to 2:40 p.m. while level 3 can be triggered up to 2:10 p.m. only. Under the current shortened trading schedule where pre-close starts at 12:45 p.m., level 1 circuit breaker can be triggered up to 12:25 p.m. Level 2 can be triggered up to 12:10 p.m. and level 3 can be triggered up to 11:40 a.m. only. So yeah, let's be informed guys, and I think this is a good step forward naman para sa PSC and for all the investors out there. So, syempre yung source is lalagyan natin sa description sa baba, so if you wanna check it out yourself, click nyo lang yung link. Then yeah, so the question is why MAXS? Well, simple explanation lang. So far I think I bought it couple of weeks ago or a month ago maybe. So siya yung nasa top nung list ko, nung green ko sa portfolio ko. So bale yung unrealized profit ko currently dun sa MAXS is 1.9k. So that's a profit of plus 40%. So that's really big. And one reason kung ba't ko naman binili tong shares ng MAXS is yun nga, nagbibigay silang dividends and regular naman siya. Hindi lang ganun kataas yung yield, but yeah, nagbibigay sila, but medyo naging acceptable na siya nung nag-plummet yung prices niya. Kasi usually like nasa 10 to 15 pesos siya per share, and then yun, nabili ko nga at an average cost of 4.7 lang. So, more than half yung minura niya. Diba? So, yeah. I just wanna discuss yung background niya and ba't ko nga ba ano ba yung mga reason kung ba't ko siya binili. So, MAXS Group Incorporated, it was formerly known as Pancake House Incorporated. So, ito yung company profile niya. So, na-incorporate siya nung March 1, 2000. So, 20 years ago. And annual meeting nila any day in June. Transfer agent Video Unibank Incorporated. Trust and Investment Group. Yan yung address nila, telephone number, fax, and email. And then yung website nandiyan din. So, the MAXS Group was incorporated as Pancake House Incorporated in 2000 to engage in a business of catering foods and establishing, operating, and maintaining restaurants, coffee shops, refreshments, parlors, and cocktail lounges. The Pancake House chain of restaurants was originally founded in 1970 by Milagros Basa, Leticia Zamora, and Carmen Zaragoza. The company underwent a change in control and management in 2014 after Pancake House Holdings Incorporated and the Oreos Group, which were the principal stockholders at the time, sold their stake to the MAXS Group of companies, who then integrated all the interest in the MAXS entities into the company. The company was renamed to its present form in the same year. And then, ito yung valuation niya from 2014 to 2018. So, kung makita nyo dito, medyo mataas yung price niya noong 2014. So, that was 6 years ago. And, bumaba siya noong 2015. Nag-bounce back noong 16. Then, nag-continue ng bumaba noong 2017, 2018. Tapos, yung dividend info nila. Nung 14 and 15 hindi sila nakapagbigay. So dividends per share and kita yun naman nag-increase. So from 2016 0.12 lang, then 17.13, and then 18.14. So yung yield niya is hindi talaga ganun kalaki. So yung most recent is nasa 1.36 lang. And then dividend payout is hindi rin ganun kalaki. Then, ito yung financials nila. So, tingnan lang natin yung latest dito sa image na to. So, noong 2018, bali 1.58 billion yung EBITDA nila. Yeah. Solid yung rev nila. And kung titignan nyo naman nung 2014, negative pa sila, diba? So, makikita nyo talaga na nag-grow yung company. And yun nga, dun kasi nung time na yun, nung 2014, dun sila nag-merge ng MAXS and dun Pancake House. So, it just makes sense na naka-recover sila the following years. And consistent naman. Then, ito yung liabilities nila. Short-term borrowings and long-term borrowings mababa lang. Well, it's still, 4.98 billion yung liabilities. And then yung utang nila na long-term is 1.18. So, total borrowings is at 3.78 billion. Pero if you compare it to like other companies, medyo mababa to. And yung kita nyo naman yung rev nila, diba? Halos napapantayan na yun. And yung enterprise value nila currently is at 13.72 billion. Okay, so ito yung history ng dividends. So, nung 2014, di ba nakita nyo, stock option lang pala yung binigay nila. So, namigay lang sila ng 100% ng stock. So, if you own 1,000, bibigyan nila ng additional 1,000. So, nangyari yun noong 2014. Sila nagbigay ng cash. And noong 2015, di rin sila nakapagbigay. Pero as you can see, from 2007 to 2013, consistent naman. And nag-increase naman siya almost every year. nag-skip lang ng 13, bumaba ng konti. And then nung nag-start ulit nung 2016, yung trend is increasing talaga. So 0.11, 0.13, 0.14, 0.14 ulit. But it's that is greater than the previous year. And then this year, 0.175 yung binigay nila. And yun, last month ko nga ito binili kasi before the X-date nakabili na ako eh. And nabayaran din ako nung dividends for 2020. And then ito yung history, ito yung graph nung prices. So kung makikita nyo dito, going back to 2014, midway, halos nasa 50 plus pesos per share umabot yung trading ng stock na to. So hindi ko na na-research kung ano yung dahilan kung ba't siya tumaas ng ganyan. But siguro nagkaroon ng good news about their company or nag-announce sila ng rev nila. Or I think siguro dahil sa merger. Or sa acquisition ng MAXS. Kaya sobrang tumaas yung prices. And then syempre eventually bumaba din siya. Then naka-recover ulit. Then downward trend ulit like on 2016. Tapos tumataas ulit siya. And then yun, we go to the present. Lalo siyang bumaba since yun nga, gawa ng pandemic, gawa ng COVID. But yung prices niya talaga is naglalaro lang sa 10 to 15, something like that, within the last year before all this happened. And then ito yung current price niya today. Dyan siya nag-open to 6.75. Previous close was at 6.70. Then yung high is 6.75 then for this day. And then low is at 6.73. In my opinion, I think worth it pa rin bilhin yung MAXS. Very unfortunate lang kasi mamimiss kung ngayon kayo bibili. Na-miss nyo na yung dividend payment for 2020. Pero I think it's still a good time to buy kasi yun nga, mababa yung presyo. And kung titingnan nyo yung 52-week high niya is at 16.20. 52-week low is at 4.20. And kung kukumpara nyo naman yung current price, diba 6.75, I think pag nag-place kayo ng order for 6.5, I think makakabili kayo. Then yung floor naman niya is 6.08, so pwede nyo i-place yung 6.5 na order, na limit order. And so ito yung binayad sa akin na dividend nung MAXS. So nabayaran siya 2 days ago. So 157.50 siya. Nakaltas na dyan yung tax na 10%. So dapat talaga 175 yung bibigay kasi 1,000 shares yung meron ako. And if i-compute mo yung yield niyan, nasa 3.3%. So 157.50 divided by yung total cost. I think nasa ilang namin yung total cost ko. Like 4.7k something. Something like that. Pero yung yung idea is nasa 3 something% yung yield. And siguro kung ngayon ka bumili, mas bababa yun. Pero worth it pa rin siya. And at least nga nabibigay pa rin siya ng dividends, diba? Tapos silipin lang natin yung current dividend payments ko. So last year, kasi nagsimula ako 2018, pero nakabili talaga ako halos magto 2019 eh. And then yun, monthly naglalagay lang ako ng investments. And syempre, hindi naman lagi nababayaran. Like hindi nasasakop lagi nung dividends for that year. So nung nag-end yung 2019, nasa 4.7k lang yung nakuha natin. But yeah, not really that bad kasi wala naman tayong ginagawa. Like parang dineposit mo lang sa bangko yung pera. But yeah, it's working for you. And then nabit na natin agad first quarter pa lang ng 2020. Nasa 6.4k na yung total natin. And yeah, kung manita kayong negative figures, nilalagay ko lang yan dyan kasi nasa-charge yung account ko like ng fees, like processing fees, trading fees. So yeah, nilalagay ko lang yan dito para accurate yung spreadsheet ko dun sa actual figures sa BPI trade. Yan, marami na rin. Like yung pinakamalaki kong nakuha is 2.6k. I can't really remember kung saan to galing. I think DMC. Yeah, probably DMC kasi marami akong nabiling shares nila. Then yung 1.3k naman, yung sumunod na highest is from SMC2C. Bibigyan pa nila ako ng 3 pang ganyan this year. And I think I'm gonna purchase some more shares ng SMC2C. Kasi wala na rin ako masyadong mabili ng normal na stock. Na common stock. Kasi yun nga, medyo tumataas ulit yung prices. Di na tulad nung last March. And I think di naman talaga siya babalik sa ganung presyuhan. Kasi yun nga, as I read earlier yung article, naglalagay talaga sila ng measures to protect, investors. And para hindi na sobrang bumaba talaga yung presyo ng stocks. But we can still say for sure kasi kahit na yan merong mga precaution na ginagawa yung PSE kapag pag nagkaroon pa rin nadagdagan yung crisis or kung ano man mangyari dito sa lockdown na to, may possibility pa rin na mag-plummet yung prices, bumagsak ulit yung stock market. Alright, I think that is all. That is everything for this episode. Thank you guys for watching until the end. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, we're gonna end it here, and don't forget to like and share if natripan yung content ko. And subscribe na rin kayo para wala kayong ma-miss out, and ring the notification bell. Every Tuesday and Thursday tayo nag-upload ng panibagong episode. So let's end it with this quote from Warren Buffett. Sabi niya, when we own portions of outstanding businesses with outstanding managements, our favorite holding period is forever. Yeah, that's true. And yun nga, yung mga binibili kong stocks, as I've said sa previous videos, previous episodes, I don't plan to sell them like in my lifetime. So yeah, I just want to hold yung stocks na yun for a very long period. And yeah, we'll see kung ano ba talaga. Kasi hindi naman natin masasabi baka magbago yung trajectory or yung goal nung investment ko. And yeah, but currently yun yung mindset ko. So yeah, thanks again for watching and listening. Stay safe everyone, stay at home. Always remember, be Peso smart.